Jason Sidney Blackwater. Here, my boy, Marcus Stifler, the Wolf. And when you hear that sound, you know he's coming. When you hear that sound in a club, it might be time to look at your lady and wonder if she's trustworthy. When you hear that sound, it's time to really reassess what's about to happen in the room, the energy.
You is a fool, man. You is a damn fool, man.
The guy's known. Villages have went down.
Oh, God. This man's crazy. Your intros be so amazing. Your intros be so amazing. It makes me blush. I can't even lie. You know how to talk that shit.
Man. I mean, we're talking about the original JetBlue pilot right here.
Mm-hmm.
The Himalaya player.
Mm-hmm.
Go check out Marcus Stifler on YouTube. And you might find some stuff back when, being a little extra was okay. Now, you might lose everything you worked hard for speaking some of that type of talk.
That's a Fendi fact. You're not lying in no which way about that.
Man.
Everybody got real sensitive now.
Right. It's crazy, man. So my guy was in I guess you can call it a car accident, although he wasn't even driving.
Yeah, the shit was strange, weird shit. And
this was November 2019, right?
Yes. Being that you just sitting in your car and you just chilling and you're about to start work, and you get in an accident that you're not even like really involved in. It's not catered to you making a mistake on the road or you just being on the road in general. So you're actually out of bounds.
When Stifler first posted that he was in the hospital and it had something to do with the car accident. Now this guy just got a BMW 4 Series, right?
Yeah, the Grand Coupe. Yeah.
Grand Coupe 4 Series, and a lot of people the first thing they said, man, this guy's speeding. He was acting like a horse's ass on the highway. What the hell? We knew he was gonna be a fool with this new car, but little did they know this man was just sitting in his vehicle, minding his business, and next thing you know, pow, a car comes out of nowhere. What the fuck, man? I can't even imagine the trauma, the mental and physical trauma, bro. You explained it in your words, like your experience, how it went down, and how it affected you.
I'll be honest with you, so. I just got the car. I didn't have it for no more than probably 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And, I worked. I'm not someone that just get good things just to hand it to me. You know what I'm saying? So I actually worked for it. You know what I'm saying? And I felt pretty good when I obtained it and I purchased the vehicle. And, I felt like I was finally starting to like the fruits of my labor was finally starting to show. You know what I'm saying? And I started to feel pretty good about myself. And not saying that my self-esteem was attached to a material item or anything like that. It's just more so I just started to feel like I was actually progressing in life.
Oh no, I 100% understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, no, not you. Just more so clearing it up to the people who will be listening.
No. I know you're doing that, but I'm just saying, like, just showing you some solidarity, man. I understand that feeling when you get that new vehicle and you stare at it. Sometimes I'll just be staring at my new car, just staring at it, and other girls, well, not in my case, just my nice young lady. Let me not get shot over here, but I'm saying for someone like yourself, other girls might be like, "Why are you always looking at your own car?"
Yeah, no, like, yeah, nah, and one of my homies said that to me too, but like, he wasn't like it wasn't towards no hating thing. It was just more so he was just playing off the fact of when you got something for the first time, something new,
yeah,
and like you really wanted something, and you're happy that you feel good, like, yeah, I'm able to achieve this, and I did it the right way. I didn't do it no other kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's a self-esteem booster. So I I felt awesome when I had got the vehicle. But let's to go to the story. Um, so you know, it's funny because like I was telling people, right? So when I had the car and I loved the car was a beautiful car, great car, things of that nature. One day I was just driving and I believe it was probably the same morning too of the accident. You know, I'm driving and I'm just thinking to myself like, man, this is a beautiful car, man. I would hate to have it to be in an accident. I would hate to lose it, even though I hate paying for it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would hate for the car to get destroyed and things of that nature. But just putting all my thoughts into, thinking that something negative was going to happen and feeding into that negative energy. Something negative did happen, like I said, I was parked up, minding my business, about to get ready to start work. And just to be blindsided out of nowhere, and have another vehicle run up on top of your car and you having to crawl out and look back and see that, you know, you just got into an accident because you don't even know what just transpired. Um, it's something that definitely affects you when you get taken to the hospital and you're told that your vehicle is totaled and things of that nature. Um, it definitely you're grateful that you're alive for sure, but it definitely does play an effect. On your mental, on your space, on how you think, how you feel. It For me, I kind of started to go back into like, yep, I knew I didn't deserve anything good. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't the mentality that a person like me should be having.
What's the
But it was
first? What's the first? Not to cut you, but what's the first thing? So you're just sitting there, you're texting, boom. You just feel a smash. Like, what was the first thing that went in your head during that time right there?
when that happened. I thought somebody shot a torpedo at my car. I swear to God. When I got hit and the car got boom and my car moved, I'm like, oh shit, these niggas trying to kill me. Like I thought somebody paid somebody to come kill me. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like it was like what the fuck is transpiring? You get because I didn't even see it coming. You get what I'm saying? Like to me, I could be like, I could see that the car was swerving and it came my direction and I ducked. Trying to hide from him. It's not. There's no way I didn't brace for anything. There was no because I didn't know anything was coming. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm getting full impact.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna lie to you. That shit was something else, man. I for the 5 seconds that I was unconscious for, and then I came back and I realized like, oh crap, I'm
Oh
in an
shit.
accident.
You were actually knocked out.
Of course, you feel me? I'm like, oh shit, I'm in an accident, and I look, and I'm like, I can't get out through my door because the first thing that kicks in for me was like, oh shit, like I said, I thought I got shot by a torpedo, and once I realized like it was some impact off some other shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta get out this car before it blows up. Like, I watch too many movies, so laugh at me if you want. But a nigga thought he was gonna fucking go up in the smokes if he didn't get out the vehicle. You dig what I'm saying? So, struggling to crawl out through the passenger side of the car and finally getting out of that bad boy was something that was definitely on my mind first. And then once, like I said, I got taken to the hospital and things of that nature. I then was able to I guess assess what just really really transpired.
And what hurt more, the physical or the mental result of that?
It's a equal pain. If I was to be honest with you, it's an equal pain. You feel me? And probably even more mental. because like I said, like like physically, yeah, I was destroyed. I had to go get surgery on my knee and things of that nature. Um, but you know, mentally, I felt real defeated that like even thinking about like a comeback wasn't even possible for me. Like, oh, people telling you, oh, just a month, like grateful that everybody grateful I'm alive, but everybody's saying like major comeback, major comeback, major, and I'm over here thinking like, man, I don't even got energy for major comeback. You feel me? All my life I've been like climbing up these mountains. You feel me? I've been taking on all these different challenges for things that I've taken personal, whether it was something someone said to me or me just wanting to achieve a certain achievement, and climbing up those mountains, and it takes a lot of energy. It's not really easy. It's not something that I love doing. Tackling new. I mean, of course, I love tackling new goals, but I don't ever like climbing up those long, steep mountains. But I do them. You know what I'm saying? And it takes energy from me. And just looking at seeing like, damn, I've been putting out good energy. I've been putting in the work, and nothing ever seems to work for a dude. I really felt just defeated, big dog. If I was to be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure that can affect you in different ways. Just simply having a financial setback is enough to send a man into a depression, because as men, we're expected to do a lot, and failure is not an option, right?
Of
Everyone
course,
judges you. Other men are gonna judge you. Women are gonna judge you. If you got
of
kids, they're
course,
gonna judge you.
of course.
A lot of people look at you crazy. Your parents might not judge you, but they might have some answers for you that you're not ready for, don't want to hear, or just like just doesn't really make sense. But
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
so looking at you today, you're walking fine. Well, before we get into that, right?
Mm-hmm.
For those wondering, how did that happen? Like the driver, was he drunk or was he claiming
You, you
anything?
know, you know, you know, you know, you know,
Or,
you know.
for what you can speak on, like legally, I know it's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
yeah. Originally, you know, it was noted that he was under the influence. Then it was changed to he had a seizure. Um, you know, I don't know. I don't want to make no other implications, or I don't even want to imply anything. But
right,
just that's just the stating the facts on that situation. Um, and uh, unfortunately, yeah, I'm still dealing with the situation.
yeah, on the
So
legal side, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But you know what? Either way, that's just crazy, and it shows you that nothing is preventable. Like, I mean, you get what I'm saying? You can do the
Mm-hmm,
most you
mm-hmm,
can to be in the
mm-hmm,
best position, but it's
mm-hmm,
just we all suffer from the stupid mistakes of other people, regardless, man. I
mm-hmm,
mean, you could
mm-hmm,
be sitting up here right now. You could be just chilling in a condo, just living life, looking outside the building, and if
mm-hmm.
one idiot just decides to go to sleep with his oven on too long and he puts something in there, boom, might lose everything you have just by being home, or not even being home, just by living next to the wrong person. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you feel when everyone was quick to assume that you were speeding and acting a fool on the road?
No, no, you see,
Wait,
now
I'm
that.
sorry. I think that creaking sound is like your chair or something.
Oh, sorry, that was my chair. Yeah, all
Oh,
right.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. So it's all
okay,
good. Yeah,
that's my chair. All right.
yeah, yeah. You good?
So, um, to be honest with you, it kind of also plays into the fact of like, um, people's views on me, and like I said, in my intelligence. Um, I might not necessarily come off as the smart, masters, educated individual that I am. I might just give you the perception that, you know, I'm some douche that's just straight off the block that don't know nothing. Because, for me, I guess in a sense, I love to play off like the perception of others. Like if you going to perceive me one way because I look a certain way, then go ahead. I love to prove people wrong, and that in a sense, falls back to the question which you're asking me. How did I feel about people assuming that I was driving or I was speeding? Of course, yeah, it rubbed me the wrong way at first. Initially, like, what the hell are they talking about? They don't even know what they're talking about. But it's like, once again, Stifler, in regards to you, they never know what they're talking about. You get what I'm saying? They just talk because they have a mouth, and that's just what God has given them. And you know what you have shown them, as well as that. At the end of the day, you show them what you want to show them. You give them what you want to give them. And if you're showing them like you are some wild boy, or you some lit boy, you stand and third, they're gonna run with the assumption that you some lit boy, that you was probably doing some lit shit. And I guess that's fair. But at the end of the day, it wasn't the case. You know, people need to more so understand that the wild boy side of me is, it's probably 33rd a 33rd% of me. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
It's not the side that gets to dictate my actions. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the side that comes out once I've decided, you know, it's time for me to have fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
And is this something that you deal with often, being misjudged?
of course, all the time, misjudged, misunderstood. So people be thinking that I'll be wanting to have a confrontation with them because I might have a different viewpoint. That's why I don't even speak my viewpoints more times than not. Is because it always turns into an argument where I'm just not even trying to even have an argument. Like if you want to hear my input, I'm gonna give you my input, but accept it as my input and take it and do whatever you want. But let's not turn it into whether I know what I'm talking about, whether I feel like I'm always right. Because at the end of the day, I don't even want to talk. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about most of the issues that come across my desk. But, you know, I address them because I know that, you know, other people be in need or be seeking or inquiring what I would do. You know what I'm saying? I guess they might see that I tend to deal with situations on a more level-headed balance.
Yeah.
And I guess they want to pick my brain or be able to implement some things.
Now, I remember you posting these screenshots, right? I guess it was a young lady that was disgruntled with you, or didn't you guys have some kind of conflict? And she said some vile things in there, like fuck you, that's why you lost your car. That's what you get. You got that shit. Like, she was just talking a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, so what that was crazy, right? So let me tell you about bum people, man. I try not to use the B word, but let me tell you about some bum broads. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, the thing about that was that person who was texting me, they're so stupid. Like, they felt like they were outsmarting me because they was texting me through a text now number, I guess so, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But the energy that I was getting was because I personally did not want to drive and return. What's the head? The charger piece for our iPhone. You feel what I'm saying?
Q base?
Not the wire, the base. You feel what I'm saying? Like a $15 base. If you're a bum, just say you're a bum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you broke, just say you're broke, shorty.
Right.
If you can't afford to buy another one, just say that.
Wait, so this was a girl you were dealing with, and she left?
No, I was not dealing with this person. I met this person through one of my homies. You get what I'm saying to you? And she came in the car because he was in the vehicle, whatnot, this, that, and third, and she left her piece in the car. You get what I'm saying to you? She had also wanted to seek me. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
But to be honest with you, I just like, I'm not even gonna lie. So that blue beautiful thing was getting me a lot of like rundowns.
He's talking about the car, just so y'all know. He's talking about the blue BMW. Yep.
Yeah. You feel me? Was getting me a lot of rundowns.
AKA sex.
Yeah, well, I won't say normally because I didn't smash. Like, all of them.
But the rate
All
went
right.
up. But the rate
Yeah,
went up.
but they came running. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
And like the thing about it was, to be honest, was like I felt like I could pick and choose, and that girl was not one that was even of caliber that I really even wanted or anything of that nature. Like I said, she was talking to my dog, or they was just screwing, whatever the case was. So long story short, she hit me up like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Pull up and then the third. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm actually at work right now. You feel me? Like this is when I was working from my home. I'm like, yo, listen, you can come get this crap, but like driving to the distance of you to drop off this cube, I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing all that. Like this cube to me is like, and that distance, it does the value doesn't equate. You feel me? When I lose in gas,
Right.
So she started talking some crap towards me, like fuck you, this and the third, and she started trying to like get into like looks and all that extra shit. I'm like, whatever, I'm blocking this broad. I don't even know why like this girl's retarded like this. But this is what drugs do to bum broads. You get what I'm saying to you? When you a bum broad and you on drugs, your life is really in spiral. You get what I'm saying? But hey, whatever. Long story short, before I got to block her though, I know she said something about like I'm gonna have my brothers hit you up or some crap about some crap. So I'm over there like, this girl got to be kidding me. If these niggas hit me up about some cube, this whole family is a bum. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, it just doesn't just even fall on shorty. Like, motherfuckers gotta be a bum then. Because this is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And long story short, I don't even think it was no nigga hitting me up. I would hope not, because like I said, I would hope that that's not the case. I think it's her hitting me up from these random weird fucking text now numbers, throwing out these texts like, I'm going to scratch your car. That shit gonna get blown up. Oh, I can't wait till when you lose that. Fuck you. Fuck your life. Mind you, would think that I fucked this girl. Like, did anything with
Wait,
her.
so she wished that on you before it actually happened?
Yes, this bitch worked Obia. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait.
Excuse my language when I say bitch. This
No, you can say whatever you want, bro. You can say whatever you want. But she worked what? What's that word?
Obia. So Obia is witchcraft. You get what I'm saying to you?
Oh, shit.
She you know, to me, I feel like when you like start saying things and you start wishing bad on a person and shit like that, you know what I'm saying to you? That's that whole like witchcraft, that's that whole like bad mind tactics that some people tend to get away with sometimes, unfortunately. And I'm sure it made her happy, seeing that was. And the funny thing about that though too, this is how I know, because I would block all the text now numbers from hitting me up, right? Boom, 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 boom. Once I got into that accident, the text messages stopped.
Wow.
So that let me know that at the end of the day, this person was watching me from somewhere. Like, I don't, honestly, like I said, big dog, it's the weirdest things that people put their time and energy to, man. And I guess you would think that I was touching this person, and that was not even the case. There wasn't even no plans to. There was never no kick it and chill. Like, I don't know.
How'd that feel to think like, you know, this was wished on you? How many days before it happened?
Man, this was wished on me from the time she lost. This has been months, bro. It was like three like months. It was going on for months. I was getting these text messages, bro. It was months. It wasn't just it didn't just happen the day before. It was months.
Damn.
And that's why I'm saying when it stopped after the accident, it just let me know, like I said, motherfuckers really know how to work that witchcraft shit. So if this person ever ends up listening to this conversation, I just want you to know I ain't got no smoke with you, man. So please don't wish bad on me no more. You won. I got no beef with you. Okay?
Wow, bro. I mean, that's crazy how I think about that all the time. You know, people just watching you, just looking at you like, yeah.
Some people be choking on like throwback words. Some people be choking on chicken bones because you be happy. Like,
Yeah,
Like, yo, the thing that be having me mind boggled is the fact that like some people may have way more than you. You feel what I'm saying to you?
yeah,
And they just like still just like angry because you is you. You feel me? Like people love you, or you just have this certain aura about you that I don't know if it's that they feel they don't have themselves, or they don't receive, but um 9 times out of 10, man, like that should be whack, bro.
yeah, yeah. Yo, it's really crazy. I think jealousy is probably the root to like 90% of the problems that I see in our age group, man, or just in life in general. You know, that jealousy, and I guess like the energy we put out dictates, jealousy too. You get what I'm saying? On different levels. Like it could be for you, it's a vehicle, right? You got a nice
Mm-hmm.
BMW, people looking at you choking on a chicken bone. I might
Mm-hmm.
take certain pictures with my lady, and I know like there might be a disgruntled person from either side of the past. You get what I'm saying? Who might be wishing
Mm-hmm.
some shit. That's why every day, man,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta just do everything to like that dude Maul said, keep your aura beautiful, man.
Yeah, yeah, yo,
Because
yeah, for real.
it's
Because
crazy.
because 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 I can't feed into the negative shit. You can't, and no one should. If that's an advice I give to anyone, don't feed into none of this shit, man. Like, put a smile on your face. Whatever it is that you like to do that puts a smile on your face, go out and live. Even down to the people that's disgruntled. There's something that you like to do outside of like being angry. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You find that and go do that. Like, and try to do that to the utmost amount of times you can to change your mood and emotion. Because like being angry and being spiteful and being disgruntled is a whack way to live, if you ask me.
Right, right, right. That's a fact, man. Um, man, I think about that all the time. Even when I park my car,
Mm-hmm.
if I leave, let's say, a granola bar on the seat, I'll tuck it away because I'm like, one thing I don't want to do is like make anyone upset and jealous, and things
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm going to certain areas, like I gotta do a shoot, let's say in downtown LA, in the area that is like a little too active. You know what I'm saying? I keep the colors neutral, dark, not on some gang stuff, but I'm just meaning in terms of just attention. I don't want
Exactly.
people looking at me. Don't come to me. Don't bring none of that energy my way. Period. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
And I was with my guy Rock America in the car the other day, and he was telling me like, and this is gonna sound fucked up to certain people, but he said I don't want anyone even with bad energy even looking at me. Like he was like like there are different kinds of homeless people. There's certain homeless people who are like down on their luck and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's
Mm-hmm.
talking about the meth heads, the ones that are deceiving you, begging for money and then spend it all on drugs and shit. He said he doesn't even let them look at him because he doesn't
Mm-hmm.
want to transfer that energy from their eyes into
Mm-hmm.
him. He's like, yo, don't even look at me. Just, get that way. Like people who always have a problem, always, nothing's ever going right for them. Don't call my phone because that shit's real, man. So
Yeah, like one thing I'll stand on is like anybody like who's calling you and is always able to turn your mood from being happy to sad or things like that. Stay away.
yeah,
Stay away. I don't want to be around no mood changes because I work on making sure that I keep my mood intact so that I don't change other people's mood. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
And I think that's common courtesy. You feel me? Um, and if no one wants to give you that same common courtesy, remove yourself. I think that's the best way to go about that.
yeah, yeah. So overall, though, I know you're handling the legals behind that with the
Mm-hmm.
car accident. So like just know that the compensation is being worked on, of course. Not for you to know that. I'm saying for anyone listening, just know that my man
No,
is
no, I
working
know.
on the
Yeah, no, I know, I
compensation.
know, I know, I
And
know.
then outside of that, man, mentally and physically, have you healed from that? It's been not even 2 years yet. Have you healed from that mentally?
I mean, every day I think about it because I be on road thinking about what I used to have. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to work on not ever thinking about the past too much, acknowledging the past, of course, knowing where I came from, but also just focus on the future and what's next to come. You know what I'm saying? Um, I will say that I'm still in recovery in both lanes. Um, there's moments where my neck, my back, and my knee, ache. You know, um, depending on weather and things of that nature.
Oh
And
shit! So I know I've heard about that before. Like when you have a bone issue, something like that. Like you can feel when it's
mm-hmm,
about to rain, stuff like that.
and a couple and on the mental side of things, just always still just trying to battle the fact that like I'm coming back or I'm coming back from something. Knowing that you're fighting an uphill battle again. Which at the end of the battle, of course, once you reach the end of the tunnel, you will be a much stronger person, which is undeniable. But just having to go through a setback, um, it definitely does play on your mental.
Man, well, you know what, man? Keep healing, keep getting better. You know I'm here, bro. And outside of that, we got great things happening. We got all sorts of content that will be created, including these podcasts and including some merch on the way. We got great things happening. Can't wait to get my guy back in front of that lens, man. In
No, of
front of that
course, man,
lens.
and I'm also appreciative that you know what I'm saying. So like, I look at it as this, like, like there's people that just never give up on people, and and at the end of the day, that's a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And um, just the fact that like we've been able to rock steady for all these years, and you know me from a while now, and the wild side, the crazy side, and all those things, and the fact that you in another state on the other another coast, and you still be able to like hit up and check in and push and be like, yo, bro, I believe in you. That goes a long way, bro. I always wanted to tell you that for real.
Oh no,
So
of course,
you
man.
know,
Of course.
just just seeing who's who and how your circle is really supposed to be formed. Um, it's just one of those things that as a dog to a dog, brother to brother, I must say, yo, sincerely appreciative of everything that we have done together. You feel me?
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. Most definitely, man. I don't be saying that just to be saying like, bro, you're really talented, and me being out here is to benefit, everyone that's part of the operation. Like Red Sydney is something that was, started. We were doing films and all sorts of cool things back then, and this is only to lift everything up. They say like a rising tide lifts all boats, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm just out here to rise the tide a little bit, and it's gonna benefit everyone. Even if like the first couple of years, you see, I had to like get myself situated. But bro, since I've been out here, we did a whole film plus that web series. But that was
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Now the next
Yep.
things, the levels are going up. The skill level is going up. Strategy, everything, bro. And it's time for the world to see what we always knew.